Nope. Let me get that. Pretty easy. Hello everyone, XFalcon here and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pyre. And so yeah, let's get right on to it. Yeah, I'd rather not do recaps now. Let's not waste our time because I'm gonna assume that you've already watched the last episode anyway if you're already on this episode. So yeah, I just kind of thought, why am I even giving recaps? But it kind of makes sense at one point, but at the same time it doesn't. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, let's just continue. So yeah, anyway, it's time for yet another Liberation Rite. Although I'm not sure who we're up against. Oh yeah, I remember now. We're up against Udmildhe and the what's the name of their triumvirate again? Yeah, we're against Udmildhe. This is going to be easy, hopefully. And yeah, I'm planning to free Rookie this time, so more reason to win. Anyway, there's a point of interest here. Something appears different now about the sacred mountain west of here. The lands near Emperor's Ascent and Emperor's Fall appear ashen. On the other hand, the once precarious regions below, which you know as Temple High Road and Temple Cistern, seem swept clean by the elements. Hedwin observes all this alongside you. Some weather we've been having lately. It's like all the downsides getting ready for the rites to end. Looks like we can make landing closer to Scribe's Gate this time. I guess I'll take it as good news. Less time we spend having to climb the mountain, the more chance we'll have to rest up for the rite itself. I'll go tell everyone to get ready to land. Oh yeah. Now that I've noticed it, usually when we arrive at Scribe's Gate or Fall of Solium, we usually go down here either on Emperor's Ascent or Emperor's Fall, but instead we're already on the next part, which is either the Cistern or the High Road. So I guess I'll be going for this one since we're planning to free Rookie and we'd want him to have, you know, a boost. So yeah, let's go here. You arrive once more among the old masonry of Mount Alodiel. It appears that Udmildhe and the Withdrawn, there we go, Withdrawn, have already arrived along the other route. Yeah, you know, tomato. Anyway, is there any new conversation? Nope, so let's just continue. With some time to spare after having landed, you join Rookie on a brief expedition to the monument of Jomwir Menimane. Hey, you scribes even listening to me these days? Are you too busy plucking all the stars out of the sky? I want out, people. I want out. That plain enough for you? I figured that I'd better be up front, since we ain't got a lot of time. You return to the wagon once he is finished paying his respects. You have occasion once more to pursue your vocations. Don't worry, Yuki, you will be free on this upcoming rite. So, anyway, before we pursue our vocations, let's talk to, Rookie. Why am I not surprised? So yeah, let's go. You find Rookie having just put back his Greentail family portrait. There is something of a wistful look in his eyes. Then something comes over him and he moves in close, lowering his voice. Look, sister, I gotta level with you about something here real quick. Truth is that I haven't been entirely upfront with you about my family situation. He hesitates a while, then... We ain't exactly quite as rich as I've been letting on. I mean, we do just fine, and we got lots of money stored away. It's just mostly locked up in savings bond, and... He seems to catch himself in the middle of another tall tale and relents before you can respond. One way or another. The situation is my mom back on the other side. She needs a little bit of help, financially and otherwise. All she's got now are my knuckle-headed uncles to keep her steady. Always told her that I'd make something of myself, you know. I was just a clerk in her shop. Things started getting tough for us, so I started looking for all kinds of different work. Got in with some unseemly sorts I guess, but the pay was real good. We took to shipping certain types of stuff down here, of all places, flushing it down straight down the river, watertight. The pay was right. Mom was so proud of me. We were eating real good all the time. But you can probably guess what happened. I barely scraped by after they flushed me down here. Would have been food for a bunch of howlers had Jody not bailed me out of a top spot one fine evening. As for my mom, she doesn't know the half of it. My uncles told her I'm away on business. Not entirely untrue, I guess, but if she knew, it'd break her poor heart. So, don't know how else to put this, sister, but I want to get out of here. Get back to what I was doing back home. On the straight and narrow though. I'd go straight this time for sure. Just don't go telling everybody that old rookie Greentail's just a mama's boy, okay? I got a certain reputation to uphold. Don't worry, rookie. I'll definitely let you out of here. His past has been weighing heavily on him, but you sense he was sincere about wishing to lead an honest life. So yeah, don't worry, rookie. Anyway, let's pursue our vocations. Who should I mentor this time? Sir Gilman or Bertrude? I like using Bertrude. She's quite convenient, although she's already level or rank 4. So mentoring her would kind of be a waste. As well as Tizo here. So I guess I'll go with Sir Gilman just to make things a little bit balanced. This knight shall be your eager protege. You and Sir Gilman go over his understanding of his aura and its connection to his presence, both physical and spiritual. The discussion proves informative. Okay, he levels up. So grateful is this knight for such a glorious occasion that he is giving strong consideration to performing here and now the forbidden dance of the Sea Dominion. And so what should I go for? While Sir Gilman's allies are managed, he moves faster than usual and temporarily has infinite stamina. As for this one, nope. I don't like the saluting Masteries, honestly. After Sir Gilman banishes an adversary, one of his banished allies shall instantly return. Yeah, that's kind of good. Although... what should I should go for this for now, I guess. This knight's aura, you have surely seen it, no? It cascades like a flowing waterfall. Anyway, that's that. Let's continue. Of course, time for the Scribe's Gate. Time to go past Celeste again. I still don't know if the game considers it as Celeste or Celeste. Because, yeah, both pronunciations are... You know, I'm familiar with both, so I don't know which to use. The exiles of the Nightwings. You must know by now that once the stars no longer shine, the rites shall cease. For now, step forth. Except for you, Tarek. You stay right there. Greetings, Celeste. The Nightwings are prepared. And as for me, you shall not blaspheme under the gate again. Do we understand each other, Tarek? I, Celeste. I apologize for my behavior before. I shall adhere more strictly to my duties. Be sure of it. Now, each of you come forth. Please state your names and what is it that you seek whilst crossing Scribe's Gate. One by one, your companions cross the gate until it is your time to do so, and you follow them in turn. The gate guardian regards you all, then waves you through towards the summit. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. Am I free to accompany them, Celeste? Or shall I remain here? She looks at him a while. You are free to accompany them, Tarek. As you will, Celeste. Until we meet upon the summit then. Anyway, there's no new stuff in the Black Wagon, but before we commence the Liberation Rite, I'd like to talk to Sandra a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. There's one scribe trial available, but for some reason in the previous episode when I attempted to go here, there were no scribe trials available for some reason. So anyway, let's go talk to her first, then do the scribe trial, then the Liberation Rite, okay? Ah, my best friend in all the world, come to visit me again. Does it make you uncomfortable perhaps that I should call you thus? Perhaps you think that you do not yet know me very well, but I know you just fine. You reveal a great deal to me when you come visit me like this. You're not the only one who can sense things in others, you know. She laughs to herself. One learns to read a bit when forced to suddenly appear within a book for 837 years or so, especially if one is wont to pry a little, you understand, for it gets rather boring here. I know all about you, a crippled scholar who vowed to help her friends be free again, only to end up spending all her time talking to an apparition stuck in a stone. Oh, I know about your loves, or lack thereof, about your favorite pastimes, certain habits you may be somewhat loath to admit. Fear not, of course. I use this special knowledge only as a means to entertain myself, I think. And if you don't like it, why, just keep your distance like so many of your predecessors. As for the other beyonders, they are as rates to me as I may seem to all those idiots with whom you consort. I cannot confide as easily in my own kind as I am able to confide in you. But I suppose that I have said too much. Thank you as ever for the visit. You have given me a lot to think about, more than you know. She laughs again softly. So I guess it is good that we should visit Sandra more often. You know, just to help her out. Anyway, let's go for the scribe trial. I shall gladly oblige my reader, who is to be the lucky one this time. And yep, the only one available is Bertrude, so let's go with her. You ask Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Bertrude. The old bog crone then, she does have some potential, I should think. More so than most of those with whom you share that little residence. Then, let us bring her forth. Soon Bertrude appears in heed of the summons. We sense that thou hast need of us. Anyway, let's do this. I wonder what kind of special talisman we'll be getting for Bertrude. The apparition Sandra appears and unfastens her mask. Listen well, crone. You answer to me here. How very eloquent. May your vast experience exceed your knack for pleasant conversation. I trust that you shall have little trouble here without the benefit of your more communicative friends. Now, come. Okay. There we go. Easy leaps. The crones are unique in a way that, you know, they leap so high that enemies aren't able to block her, I guess. And her leap is so fast. Damn it. Nope. Let me get that. Pretty easy. Oh, that was so close. Good thing the enemies deal not that much of a damage, since they're all small creatures. Ah! There we go. A simple test, undeserving to be called a challenge. I ought to fail you just for gloating, crone, but these are not my rules and your performance was sufficient. Thus, you have passed my test. Congratulations are in order to you and to your lovely reader. Now, farewell. That was easy. Good riddance to that mouthy wraith. Show us then what trinket she bestoweth upon us. Milit's tale, okay. Bertrude's blast pierces through solid objects. Wow, okay. That's actually good. Because her Aura Blast moves so slow and at the same time it covers a wide area. It's good that it can pass through solid objects to make hitting enemies easier. So anyway, let's go commence the Liberation Rite. Once more, the time has come for the Liberation Rite, where one among you can go free if you prevail. Freedom is likewise at stake for your adversaries, the Withdrawn. As our companions gather under the fall, awaiting the commencement of this vital rite, the lone minstrel finds you and regards you in his calm fashion. Night is falling. These moments prior to each commencement, I must admit, they give me pause. Knowing so much is at stake during the trial that is to come. Tell me something, with your reader, to ease the waiting for us both. I have traveled far and wide, even beyond these lands. However, the Commonwealth, I know only through word and song. I sometimes think on what life would be like out there. Oh, so Tarek is not from the Commonwealth. He's a resident of the how do you say this? Of the downside. If you're not ensnared within this place and free to roam your country, what would you have done with all your days and years, rather than striving here under the stars? Maybe you would have tended the land, maybe you would have sailed across the seas, maybe you would have retired to the outskirts, maybe you would have fought for freedom. I guess sailing across the sea sounds good. I'm not really the type, to do something like this. But as for the sailing part, I'm thinking I'm okay with it, adventure. So I'll go with that. The Sea of Solace does not compare with the vastness of the oceans on the other side. You oft wondered at what mysteries they hold and thought perhaps you could have found them out. I understand the yearning to explore, particularly if exploring could be done on one's own terms. The life of the sailor then, would that you could find your freedom on the sea someday. Just then the lone minstrel looks forth, and you see that it is time. The stars above, though faint, begin to burn. Okay, finally we start. And so I'll be using the same Titan stars as usual.
The stars that yet remain aflame align once more over the sacred fall of Solium. 'Twas here that the 8 scribes ordained the glorious tradition in which you now participate. The glorious tradition which you and that instigator Wolfred seek to undermine. 'Tis my sincerest hope your adversaries in this Liberation Rite achieve instead what they desire. May the Withdrawn quickly put out your pyre. Let us get on with the proceedings then.
The pyres burn and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. I concur. The pyres burn and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. Then, anointed one of the Withdrawn, come forth now and declare yourself, and pay any respects you have unto your adversaries the Nightwings. The bog dweller Udmildhe appears from the shadows and reaches for a mask. Yes. We are known to bewitch Udmildhe, our adversaries. They are nothing to us or the one we serve. Ye all shall be devoured in the coming age, an age of strife, wrought down by the fell wings and many seeing eyes of Islak, the astral born. You speak blasphemy upon this sacred site, Udmildhe. If you value your liberty, then I suggest you cease your mocking of the scribes. The scribes, they failed to stop Islak, and he shall rise again. As for ye Nightwings, ye are of no consequence in Islak's grand design. She dons her mask once more. Soon we shall return unto the land which Islak shall usurp, where we shall offer him our blood and that of many, many others. Whatever. Nightwings, on whose behalf shall you conduct this Liberation Rite? Choose quickly. May you heed your heart in making your choice, reader. I trust you are prepared to play the hymns with me, Tarek? Always, Celeste.
Whom do you endeavor to return?
Yep, let's go, rookie. It's finally your turn. Anyway, I'm gonna change your talisman. Or should I? Yeah, I should remove this. Then, yeah, I guess I'll just go with that. Well, better luck to me this time around, I guess.
Who shall strive for him?
Of course, we'll go with his first friends here, which is Hedwyn and Jodariel. I mean, you know, it's kind of fitting.
Edwin.
Let's get him home this time. And Jodariel.
Jodariel.
Let us achieve a better outcome this time.
The choice is cast.
Soon, Islak, very soon, we shall release thee. We shall release thee. And as for ye, Nightwings, we have much in store for ye. Let's do this.
Commence.
Jump. I don't know what the enemies are doing. What are you doing, people? Islak, we invoke thee, for we seek thy ancient strength. Befoul our enemies within thy blood. Damnation to the Nightwings, damnation to the scribes. The invocation of Islak. Your adversary, which Udmildhe's curse, shall summon forth dark pools of banishing ichor, wheresoever any exile is banished here this night. Okay. Whatever.
There it is, at last. The Nightwings proved their worth. An outcome which left little room for doubt. Thus ends the Liberation Rite. And thus the scribes have chosen the exile appointed by the Nightwings shall be free, absolved of all misdeeds, return to glory in the Commonwealth. His adversary, and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
Congrats, Rookie, you're finally free. Know that this affront against Islak has been recorded, and his vengeance shall darken the skies. So, what now? I guess I'm just supposed to jump into this waterfall thing back here, and then that's it. Home free. Home free! Something comes over him then. Now listen to me, chums. Don't any of you go thinking you're gonna miss me, eh? You're gonna do just fine, even without old Rookie Greentail there to keep an eye out all the time, even though the rest of you are just a bunch of slowpokes and all that. Me? I'm going to be so busy drinking myself silly on Commonwealth stock, I'm sure I'm soon gonna forget each and every one of you. Hey, don't be like that. But just in case I don't, you be sure and stop by and visit me if you get back there too. Just look for Mama Greentail's shop, right in the heart of town. You can't miss it. So yeah, stop by, say hi, you know. Now, I think I gotta go, so excuse me. He drops into the shimmer pool and disappears within, although you still can hear him going on about something. Whoa, let me tell you, this is weird in here. Hey, it's starting. Oh, wait. And yeah, congrats, Rookie. I hope we get some news about you soon. And yeah, good luck to your life out there.
Godspeed, Rookie Greentail. Perhaps the scribes are watching even now. Watching as their glorious tradition draws to a close.
And there we go.
Now take your execrable companion someplace else.
You prevailed in the liberation against the Withdrawn. Already does the Black Wagon feel quieter than usual without Rookie, who returned to the Commonwealth. You overhear some of your companions reflecting on this. I miss him already. Grieve not for him. Would that we all someday achieve the same. You wonder who, if anyone, among you shall be the next to go. I was thinking of Jodariel actually, but I'm still not sure. Our plan approaches a key turning point. Let us ensure it soon comes to fruition, not only for ourselves here, but for our companions and our loved ones in the Commonwealth. But you have little time for now for reflection into this. Look yonder, reader. The stars demand we go already. Let us help them usher in the end of all of this. You can turn your attention to the glimmer of the stars. Their current rate of disappearance suggests another Liberation Rite shall be coming very soon. So I guess we're gonna have one more normal rite, then the next would immediately be the Liberation Rite again? I don't know. So yeah, let's go. We have Triesta, Jomwer, and Oris, Ors, whatever. Anyway, let's look at Wolfred's planet. It increased to 63% because Wolfred has also mentioned that, you know, Rookie has a big, can also help out in the Revolution's plan because he is a, you know, a former smuggler, so he knows his way around that kind of stuff. So anyway, what enemy should we choose? We've got the Pyre Hearts here again. We've got Ignarius and Udmildhe again. I guess I'll go with Ignarius again, just to see if he's gonna be interacting with Jodariel again. Now the stars bid you to return to the Hulk of Ares, where you shall stand against Tempers once again. Your adversary Ignarius likely knows the cycle of the rites is drawing to a close. His last remaining chance to earn the favor of the scribes and then regain his freedom likely hinges on the outcome of this next rite. The cycle of the rites is soon to end. The exiles of the downside striving to be free, your adversaries, your companions, even you yourself are running out of time. And so yeah, let's go look at the conversation first before we go end this episode here. After the Liberation Rite, you find Sir Gilman in an uncharacteristically quiet and contemplative mood. He salutes you crisply with his tail. Glory to you, Master Reader, and glory to the noble rookie Greentail. Long may he prosper in the Commonwealth. And in so doing, may he benefit the plan into which we have all been thrust. Then he falls silent for a time. You sense him growing very emotional. In Noble Rookie, this knight found a kindred spirit, Master Reader. One of questionable honor, the greatest cunning, and such blinding speed as to befit the minstrel's tale. This knight fears our triumvirate lost something irreplaceable in him. Which is kind of true, because Rookie is our fastest member. Only, his first, then the second would be, what's her name again? Ray, although she was the first person that we freed. Of course, this knight is also pleased that Rookie has achieved this freedom, very much so. And furthermore, this knight shall now continue training even harder than before. Rookie Greentail, this knight shall train on and until such time as he is swifter than the jagged lightnings of the deathless tempest. Now, Master Reader, this knight must beg his leave of you, for it is time, not for his rest, but for his training. Know that he is very grateful for your wisdom and your guidance in these rites. Between yourself and Master Rookie, you have instilled within this knight an unshakable resolve. He bows low and bids you a good evening. Okay, I think I saw something new in the Book of Rites. Hopefully a new page on chapter 2, but I guess not, damn it. Oh yeah, let's try talking to Sandra again. You called for me, lovely reader? Oh, I guess not, since the choice is on black. That means there's no new stuff there. Anyway, I guess that's that for now. Congratulations to Rookie for being free. That was a pretty easy Liberation Rite. And yeah, hopefully by the next episode we, get some news regarding to his whereabouts or whatever's happening to him outside. And hopefully as well as the other people out there. So yeah, I guess that's it for now. If you like the video, do like it, comment for a comment, suggestions, criticisms or whatever. And hopefully you subscribe as well. So thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next episode.